the apostles here are being essentially commissioned to say, look, you need to find the elect. That's, Dylan and I kind of offline, so to speak, outside of the podcast, we've talked about how the Lord really is able to fulfill his purposes with so few. And frankly, that's true even within the church itself. There's a lot of people who are members of a church unit, of a ward or a branch or whatever. And really, he can fulfill a lot of what is necessary with a very few number of people. And that's amazing on the one hand, but it's also really sad that he's able to do that.
What you're meaning to say is that if you have a ward of 300 people, it only takes a small percentage of those people to be truly true and faithful in all things.
Yeah.
For the Lord's purposes for that ward to really come to pass and to be fulfilled.
That's exactly right. Now,
that's not meant to be an excuse to slack off for the others.
Yes, that's right. That's exactly what I was going to say. That's not what the Lord wants.
That's an invitation for you to be one of those.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. It is incumbent upon us to make sure we're not the outside looking in type. Like we want to be part of those that are chosen, right?
Yeah.
It is infinite wisdom.
That's what's it's saying here. Like, this revelation is for the apostles. So this is specifically saying, hey, there's members of the church, there are members of the church they're in the church, they've been baptized, they're members, they're active, they show up on Sunday, but they're still walking in darkness. They have not fully committed themselves to being true and faithful in all things. And that's where the invitation here is, that the Lord is going to provide additional tools to try to help us, to help all of us who are still walking in darkness to progress and enter into the light.
And that's where I was going next when he talks about pruning. It's not that the Lord's giving up on anybody. In fact, it's quite the opposite. He's giving the apostles tools to go and seek to strengthen and uplift the vineyard, really start to help those parts of the vineyard that may be struggling. In this case, helping the saints who maybe are not as engaged and not embracing what's being offered and what's available to them, and as just a matter of fact, as a matter of truth, he's saying, look, unfortunately, very few are chosen out of my vineyard, but the opportunity is for us to be part of those chosen few. I feel a little bit like a Jehovah's Witness here, that there's only so many of us that are going to be chosen here in the end. But that chosen number, however small it might be, can be unlimited to whoever chooses to be a part of that, And so it's a warning, but it's also a grace and a blessing that the Lord consistently gives his leaders. He gives, in this case, the apostles, tools to reach out and try to find ways to bring out from the darkness into the light the weakest among us, those of us who are struggling the most. Like, the Lord is reaching out still. So maybe that's you. And maybe you feel like I'm not getting what I should get out of this. What do I need to do? First, go to the Lord. Second, go to your bishop, go to your ecclesiastical leader.
Hit that like button, leave us a comment, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it.
They may seem like little things, but liking, commenting, it helps the algorithm push our content out to more people. So it's our small way of sharing the gospel in a social media age.